Alright. What it do? What it is? It's your boy, Brian. I'm back up in this thing. And we're mobile people. I'm on the mobile phone doing this. On location. Secret. I am joined by my co-host. Let the people know your name.
What's going on, guys? This is George Lopez coming to you live from Brian's goddamn podcast.
Damn it!
What it do?
Alright, man. Without further ado, man, let's just get into it. This is the main thing. This is the fucking thing that's been going on. Let's just talk about the not even just one. We're going to talk about all chicken sandwiches, man.
Oh, my goodness.
Jesus, boy. I'm going to tell you right now. I tried that Popeyes chicken sandwich. I ain't even going to lie to you. If you got me on Snapchat, you seen it. That shit good to the motherfucker. I ain't even going to lie to you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I still fuck with Chick-fil-A and all of that. Everything like that. But that sandwich is good. I'm sorry. It's moist.
Whoa. Don't say the word moist, bro. People out there get triggered by it.
Why?
Because they're pussies.
I was wondering where you was going with that.
What's up with this guy riding his motorcycle right now?
Man, can't nobody see this shit.
Can he make up his goddamn mind?
Can't nobody see this shit.
Anyways, look, you got the chance to try this Popeye sandwich. I have not gotten the chance to do so. One, I've been working too damn much. Two,
you might not have that chance, bro. Because when I went,
every time I want to go,
let me tell you something.
It's sold out.
Let me tell you something. When I went,
you had to wait in line, huh?
No, actually, I was about to wait in line, but I was like, "Fuck that! I'm going to the Popeyes in the white neighborhood." So I went to a Popeyes in the white neighborhood, and there was no nothing. So I was like, "Oh yeah, fuck that yeah." So went up in there. I was like, I just got one because I was like, man, if this shit is trash, I'm about to fucking just shit on the sandwich altogether. All this shit is overrated, blah, blah, blah.
I had somebody on my Snapchat post a video of her waiting in line. And the line was like wrapping outside of the
man, Popeyes ain't never been that fucking...
Popeyes ain't never been ready for that.
Cause you know, we don't go to fucking Popeyes only on fucking Tuesday, because Tuesday is real nigga Tuesday. Shit, so like, after that, it's like, fuck Popeyes for the rest of the week.
That's crazy too, because like at on Twitter, you know the Twitter sphere, bro. Wendy's
and you know what?
And Chick-fil-A both commented on this.
Let me tell you, I think Twitter is why Popeye the sandwich is popping.
Bro, hands down.
That's what I think. But yeah, I seen them.
That's the power of social media.
I'm telling you. And then you know the stupid part about it is my friend. She told me the damn sandwich been out for like 3 months.
I didn't even know it was out for that long.
I didn't even know there was a sandwich. Popeyes had a sandwich.
I didn't know either. I was like, hold up, this look new. And then it's been out for 3 months. And I'm like, what?
The fuck? Right? Exactly. Now everybody want to fucking jump on the wave and shit.
Yeah.
Including me. Shit. Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Jumped on the wave. Fuck it.
I'm gonna go right back to Chick-fil-A like it's home and shit.
Chick-fil-A is always gonna be home.
It's always gonna be home.
Oh man, that was great.
But I mean, shit. I'm gonna just move on. Let's see what else we got here.
In the process of Brian looking for his topics of what we're going to talk about today, let me make a little cheap plug in here real quick and then promote my YouTube channel.
This motherfucker.
The Iron Flash. Just look up Iron Flash together or Iron Flash Reacts. And you will definitely find my video. I am growing and growing and growing, just as Brian is growing on his YouTube page, which is Spice Story, and as he's growing here on his podcast.
I'm really slacking on this shit too.
It's okay. I've been slacking a little bit too, but it's okay. I've been getting requests out the wazoo. Guys, keep sending me requests. I love it. Thank you. Many blessings your way.
Okay, this is perfect. Perfect segue. Why the fuck do people follow famous people's lives so closely, bro?
Because mainly some people want to be that person. They're inspired by the person that they follow, that they've grown up with.
Right.
And I feel like they want to aspire to be that person. Like for me, I've always followed The Rock very carefully from his WWE career. Now to a humongous movie star. And it's like I said in the last episode the first episode I was ever in with you, I said The Rock stayed humble no matter what.
Yeah,
no matter what, definitely. How much money he made, everything, right?
Definitely.
That's who I want to be. I want to grow up, be successful in life, stay humble to those that helped me pave the way for my success, and be happy.
That's a great PC answer you gave me just now. I don't feel like you just gave me your all. But the reason why I asked the question is because I just sat there and watched TMZ one night, and I just wondered, I'm like, God damn, do these people not have anything better to do with their lives? I mean, the damn owner, Harvey Levin, right, is a lawyer.
Here we go. You're talking TMZ now. TMZ is a whole different animal.
Like, bruh.
They have no lives, bro. All they do is follow people around. Anybody, doesn't matter who it is, because they can and they will. If you noticed, TMZ has shown up to Kanye's house late in the evening.
Man.
And he's gotten pissed off at them for being there. Like, what the fuck are you doing
I
there?
remember I seen a video. They was up there like 4 a.m. or something like that. Yeah. Kanye was getting ready to like go somewhere, right? And he's like, motherfucker, what are you doing at my house at 4 a.m?
Exactly.
Like, that shit is ridiculous. Like,
it's basically they're paparazzi. That's all it is.
I get that.
They're the annoyances for celebrities. That's all they are.
Of course.
Which is why we get celebrity news through TMZ, because they're always fucking with them. What are you doing, dog? Drive. What does that fucking say? Does that say Georgia?
That says Georgia.
You need to get the fuck up out of Texas, my dude.
That shit says Georgia.
If you can't drive like we do, you need to get up out of here.
But I mean, like, I'm a hypocrite, though, in a way. Look at this person. This motherfucker is in 2 lanes.
Fuck out of the second lane, you idiot.
Anyways, I feel like a hypocrite, too, because I'm like, damn, I follow all these motherfuckers on Twitter and Instagram and shit. And I really be like, I know, retarded. You're retarded. You drive in Texas. You're part of the flock of fucking failure as fucking
idiot.
Flock of failure.
What are you doing?
In Houston with some of the drivers. Like, I don't know how some of these damn drivers made it out of the DMV.
But to your point, Brian, you follow them on Twitter. That's different as opposed to you following them in person.
Yeah.
That's all they do.
But see, here's my thing. Is it wrong for me to be curious about a celebrity if they put their whole life online for me to see? Like, I mean their whole life.
I don't think it's wrong if it's just a picture or like a simple video, because they don't if we're doing something online, viewing it online for them, as long as it's not TMZ related or whatever. If it's us just looking at their Twitter or looking at their Instagram or whatever, they're inviting us into that part of their life. So I see that as not being wrong. Now, wrong is what TMZ does and paparazzi does, and invades their privacy, and tries to get stories out of them that there should be no stories of.
Correct. Yeah, you're right. And then here's even more. When TMZ gets themselves caught up in like street shit, like when rappers be beefing with each other and shit, guess who's right there to fucking try to like
stir the pot,
string up a story? TMZ. They fuck around and get somebody killed because they trying to make a fucking story, or fucking try to put themselves in between a beef between 2 rappers and shit, which is very retarded of Harvey Levin, honestly.
Who had reported first back then with the Drake beef with what's his face?
TMZ was a part of that, actually.
There you go.
What the beef goes like all the way back to like 2015? Has to be 2015. Because I remember, because we had made like a Snapchat video. I wish I could fucking find that damn Snapchat video. Oh my God. When they was going back when Meek Mill dropped the damn record and Drake dropped 2 records. Oh, that was so funny. That's classic moments. But yeah, TMZ had something to say about that. I'm like, bro, Harvey, you're a lawyer. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
That's probably why he doesn't get in trouble as much.
Of course he doesn't get in trouble, because at the end of the day, what is he going to say? Oh, this is a news publication.
Yeah, and then they can't sue him because he's a lawyer.
Exactly.
So he knows it's
so he's going to go to work.
He got the loophole, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, try to continue here. So have you seen that video of the Alabama football fan? He was like standing there. He's like, I don't play that shit. And he's like, man, some LSU football fan stuck a finger in my ass.
What the hell?
Have you seen that shit?
I did not see that video.
You need to watch
Look at
this.
this ignorant fuck. Seeing all these cars in front of him, he about to try to cut this nigga off, and he did. You dumbass for letting him.
Oh my god. This is the city we live in, man.
Unfortunately so.
This is the city we live. It's some
Brothers, what are they doing?
It's some retarded. It's a retard. But yeah, dude said, he's like, hey man, I don't play that shit. I gotta send you the video, bro. He's like, I don't play that shit, dog.
Yeah, you gotta send that video, bro.
Man, stuck. One of these, he really said, it was a white dude too. He sounded so black though. You know, down here in the South, I just want to explain to y'all. Down here in the South, we have what's known as white boys who sound black.
That's
it's a
weird.
thing. It's a thing. I'm not even gonna lie. It's a thing. So this dude, and he's an Alabama football fan, and he was like, man, I don't play that shit, dog. I don't play that shit. I'm gonna have to run the fade. You know what I'm saying?
He probably hangs out with a bunch of brothers. That's why.
That's probably. I mean, come on now. Of course.
I see you, Fado. I see you.
So I mean, he was like, man, somebody stuck a finger up my ass, and I thought it was so fucking. He's like, somebody LSU. He specifically said LSU, and I don't know if it was because of the fact that they was at a football game or whatever, but dog said somebody stuck a finger up my booty. He said a LSU fan stuck a finger up my booty. But here's the crazy part. What I think, I wish some motherfucker would try to stick their finger up my boy, man.
They ain't gonna see the light of day.
Man, let me tell you something. It's gonna be all types of disorderly conduct. Shit, it's gonna be all types of exclamation points in that motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
Damn it.
Oh, nobody can hear that booty.
The fuck? Fuck wrong with you? Let me see. Pick up another topic from here. See. Why the hell do you think people are so in tune with themselves on the computer and on the phone as opposed to in real life?
Social media has taken out a lot of everybody just socializing.
Like, bro, I feel like you don't even have to leave your house.
You don't.
Sometimes. Like, you don't even got to leave your house. You literally have everything you need if you have the internet.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, there's plenty of pros and cons for it. And it's just, and unfortunately, it's trickled down to, like, our children. Because now, like, a parent is like, oh my God, you're getting on my nerves. Here's an iPad. Go fuck yourself.
Exactly.
And so, to me, that's not the point. Like, if you're gonna have a child, you're gonna have to do the work for it.
You know, meanwhile, when I was younger,
we had to play outside.
Like, bro, my mom had a computer and everything like that, all the way going back to when I was younger. Like, what? This is like all the way going back to like 2001. Shit, I had a computer, but shit, I love to go outside. That's another
going outside.
Like, that's another thing. Kids don't want to fucking go outside no more, bro.
And everybody wonders why everybody's so over.
All these little kids got phones. Like, fuck the bullshit. Man, I didn't have no phone until I was like maybe in like 7th, 8th grade. I didn't have, like, I don't think I had a phone in the 6th grade.
I had a phone when I got to 7th grade, probably the end of 7th grade. Because I even asked my mom, I was like, Mom, when am I going to get a phone? She was like, boy, you're not about to get a phone. It's too early right now.
They go that dude. They go that man.
They go the man, bro.
They go that man.
He out here observing.
No, but, yeah, like,
it's like you see an 11-year-old or something like that holding a phone.
Man,
and you're like, what the hell?
They have a better looking, not even that, they got a better looking phone than they supposed to have.
Yeah.
Bro, when I was younger, flip phone. My mom got me a track flip phone.
Hey.
And then after that,
I had a Razor. You remember those?
hell yeah, I remember
those were the shit back then.
I never could get one of them hoes. I swear on everything, I could never get one of them hoes. I'm So I'm still bad about that. Because my feelings about that. But yeah, like the internet has literally,
it's consumed everybody.
Unless you're like a parent who can be hands-on.
Yeah, but even then, if you're not that,
rear your child in the right way.
Oh, this motherfucker's gonna steal my parking spot.
I feel like if you don't rear your child a certain type of way, you'll miss out on the opportunities of having a child that could be molded into something great. You know?
Yeah, because if you look at life now, okay, I'm not blaming the mass shootings on phones or anything like that, right? But I'm blaming the failure of parenting that you didn't give your child growing up.
Yeah, that's true.
Because
I feel like a lot of it is rejection as well.
Yeah, because if you reject your son or daughter, they're gonna rebel and do something stupid.
I mean, not just like parental rejection. I feel like rejection in like life, with like outside the outer society, outside of your home. I feel like that's another reason why. Like that's another like birth child to some of these motherfuckers that do mass shootings. I mean, of course, and most of them are just fucking crazy, and they were like outcasts in high school and shit, and were made fun of.
And like, speaking of, like, we also have the I don't know if you saw, but there's a video released recently of this kid, this little white boy in Florida, who the cops showed up.
I think I know what you're talking about.
As an FBI agent, and it was a cop, and they showed up to arrest him.
He made a threat on a video game.
No, he made a threat on written document on social media.
Yeah.
So, and in Florida, that's written document. That he was going to go to school the next day and shoot the place up.
Yeah.
And then his mom was like trying to defend him, be like, "No, that's not my son. He doesn't do this. He doesn't do that." And I'm like, "Why are you trying to justify the idiocracy that is your son?" And I can bet you anything, if there was a kid of color, everything would have been handled way differently than that whole situation.
He would have been dead.
He would have been dead. He would have been choked out, or he would have gotten shot up.
Hispanic or black. He would have been dead.
Hispanic or black.
He would have been dead.
Gone. Yeah.
I thought about that.
And like the lady was trying to get jumpy. If let's say it was a black mom trying to get jumpy.
Oh yeah, they put her on the floor.
Yeah, they would have put
her. She'd be on the floor,
dripping. And so
dripping.
like that's the unfortunate part about living here in the United States. Like, we live in such a world that it's our society is so racist and it's catered to white people.
Oh yeah.
And I hate to say that too.
I hate to say that. I got white friends too.
Because I have a lot of people that are white and that I know and that I love, you know.
But see, you know what I love? I have white friends who can admit that shit.
Oh, yeah, same.
There are some who cannot admit that shit and turn a blind eye to that shit and say, "Oh no, that's not true," yada yada yada. No, motherfucker, it's true. You have white privilege, and you not claiming it.
Yeah, exactly.
Plain and simple.
I don't know. It sucks. And then our president isn't helping much either.
Fuck that nigga ain't my president.
People that try to justify the idiot that's in the office
ain't no president.
Are dumb. Yes, I understand you didn't want to vote for Hillary Clinton or whatever, but still, like, you chose the worst of two evils.
You already know I ain't no politics dude, so I ain't even gonna sit here and act like I know shit about politics.
See, I know plenty about it because I went to school for that too. So.
You know, but I mean, at the same time, my friend is a Democrat, which is you. My mom is a fucking Republican. So it's like, I know both sides of the spectrum.
See, like, when I vote mainly on research. I do my research. I do to see what you're going to bring to the table, what you're going to do. From day one, when Donald Trump announced his presidency, I was like, no.
Joke.
I was like, this is a joke. Like, I understand Ronald Reagan. He was an actor. He got in office, but
but that's different.
But in the time different. Too, he did a good job of being a Republican.
That's way different.
And he was a humanitarian.
He molded himself
into a president.
Like,
he didn't do anything.
You almost forgot he was a movie star.
Yeah, you almost forgot that he was a movie star.
You forgot he was a movie star.
Yeah, but Donald Trump
he just stepped in there just because he's a businessman. I think that's essentially why they put him there. And that's one reason.
Even then, he's not that good at being a businessman.
That's one reason, of course. That's one reason. Another reason is I feel like, and you might, I don't know if you gonna agree with me on this shit or not, but I feel like if they would have put Hillary in the White House, Russia would have fucking started the war.
Yeah.
Russia would have started the fucking war. Putin would have said, fuck that. Y'all got her in the fucking White House? Oh no, fuck that.
But also, there was mingling, but they won't release the content of the Mueller report, and he went over it too, and he was only like told that he can only go over certain sections of his own report.
Right.
So that's how you know that our government's corrupt and that they don't want to do what's right.
Oh yeah, of course.
So to me, that's honestly the only reason Trump won. Because there is no way in hell that America's that stupid to vote that dumbass in there.
If Russia really tampered with the fucking votes and shit, that means that they were gonna start a war if Hillary became president. And then another thing in my head, I've honestly, I used to hear my mom say this. She used to work. She used to be like do home health. She does home health now, but back then, when she was doing home health, she used to work for this white man, and the white man said that plain and simple, in plain English, he said the white man in politics don't want no female being president. They will never accept a female being the president of this country. A female running the United States of America, the most powerful position in America. That's not happening.
I don't think it would happen either.
It will. Why
do you think so many people always shit on AOC? Do you know who that is?
Who is that?
Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez.
Oh yeah. She's bomb.
She is so smart.
She's bomb.
And she presents things
so cool.
in such a upfront way because she comes from the Bronx. But since people are always, I'm always on my Facebook reading the dumb shit that people say about her. Mm-hmm. They're like, she's not smart. First off, where the fuck is she and where is you?
Exactly.
She's in the office in Congress working there. Your ass is working at a fucking Burger King. Shut your ass up.
Exactly.
You know, like, she knows her shit. She knows her facts. She'll call people out on her shit. I love watching all the videos of her interrogating people. Mm-hmm. It is the funniest thing ever because they don't know how to respond. And when they respond, they respond all, all stuttery and shit. So I'm just like, how is she dumb? Y'all only think she's dumb because y'all don't embrace change. Mm-hmm. She is a woman, and a woman of color too, because she's Hispanic.
Of course.
That's why you people don't like her. Mm-hmm. Now, if she was a white girl coming out saying shit like that, I bet you would have been fine.
God damn.
Look at these hows.
How?
Damn booty.
Damn.
Anyways. But yeah, that's just how it is, man, and it sucks because like our society has been groomed to be a certain way, and we have been taught a certain way of thinking, which whenever you think outside of the box that this society has built, you're seen as unfactual, like you don't know your facts and whatever.
Of course. Which
is why mainly nothing gets passed in Congress.
And that is why we have a triggered generation.
Yeah.
We have a triggered generation. When somebody cannot understand something, they automatically get triggered.
Yeah.
When you explain something so vivid, like the way you just explain something, they'll say like, "Oh, that's stupid. What the fuck are you talking about?"
I can bet you anything. Once this gets uploaded and I share it on my Facebook, a lot of people are going to comment on what I said,
man.
And I'm going to be sitting there like,
man,
shoot me your facts.
I'm telling you, especially the white privilege part.
Yep.
Because
especially the white privilege
people
part.
like I told you, people like to especially whites, like they try to turn a blind eye to that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna be honest. At the same time, I might get shitted off for this, but black people sometimes y'all kind of do it to yourselves as well. I'm gonna be honest. Truly.
Same with Hispanics. Hispanics kind of do it to themselves
the
too.
victim role.
Yeah.
We don't have to play that all the time. If we wrong, we wrong.
Period.
If you wrong, you wrong. You can't pull that race car shit all the time. If you wrong, you wrong.
Yeah.
I remember I was watching TV. Me and my mom was watching TV one time, right? And we was watching this cop show. And the police was talking to this black mother.
her daughter was about. The officer was about to take her daughter to jail for having a concealed handgun. Right now, reason why I bring this up is because most of the time, the stereotype is that black people cannot coincide with the police. Why is it that the black mother was able to talk with a type of inflection to the police where it wasn't threatening? The police didn't feel threatened, and it was a black cop too. Why was that? Because there was a respect level there. Obviously, black people don't have no respect for the police at all. And then even our own who are all on forces that have to do with the police, we don't respect them neither. I say it like this: if you know the community, I need police who know the community. Like, there's an officer named Tommy Norman in Arkansas. He operates around a black neighborhood. Hell, the man is married to a black woman. He knows his neighborhood and he's respected. He's a white police officer.
I think that from all the experiences from the past and all the experiences that happen now with corrupt cops.
I got that. I understand.
I think that's probably what triggers the trust within our communities.
I got it. I understand.
Within cops, and so like...
I got it.
And so like Hispanics can't trust the cop either, because sometimes they'll pose as regular people and eventually they look to be ICE agents and get deported, even though they're here to make a better life for themselves.
Oh yeah, I was gonna get on that too. Immigration, bro.
Dude, immigration. Look,
what the fuck does Donald Trump not understand about immigration?
Immigration is something that comes very near and dear to my heart.
Let me tell you, me too.
Because I'm a born immigrant, and
same here.
My parents are as well.
My mother as well.
And so, when I hear people that I know, that I've known for years, talk shit about immigrants and talk shit about them not getting green cards and they shouldn't get green cards and they shouldn't be deserving.
It be the people you fucking went to high school with, bro.
Yeah, exactly. And
so fucked up.
So then I sit there and I'm like, oh really? So you've known me for all these years. What happens the next day I'm not here?
Exactly. What you going?
You're not going to be able to do nothing because that's our government.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be you against the government. The government's going to laugh at you just looking at you.
Exactly. So
like people don't understand that Donald Trump is trying to inflict the hate for immigration, and it's not just for Hispanics. It's also for Africans, for Arabians, for especially Arabians.
They come down so hard on Arabians, bro. It's so crazy.
Ever since 9/11, but that's a totally different topic.
Yeah, I'm gonna get on that another time.
But it's just, you got to understand that our immigration system is so flawed that when you get a time quoted as to when you're going to be able to be a citizen, and they're going to send you your green card or your resident card, let's say they because right now, me from knowing, it's barely at the year 2008. There's people that have been quoted 2010. We're in 2019. That's 11 years ago.
Nigga, let me tell you.
11 years ago.
Let me tell you.
So that's 11 years that people have been waiting for their green cards.
Bro, my mom went through at least like 4 presidents before she became naturalized.
Exactly.
Like, got her green card and shit. Or became like a permanent resident or whatever. She went through what is it? She went through Clinton. She went through Bush. And I think finally Obama.
Yeah, it was when Obama. That's when you told me.
That's when she got her shit.
So like, instead of people trying to talk shit about it, understand that they're actually not here illegally. They're actually in the system legally trying to become a citizen. Now, if they get declined their citizenship, they will gladly go back home. Unfortunately, that's the case because not everybody is, how Donald Trump says, drug dealers, rapists, and here to steal your jobs, which we're not. You tell me, like what just happened in Mississippi when ICE raided a Mississippi plant. You tell me as a white person, your ass is going to go sit in that plant in the hot-ass weather, sit down, and do the job that they were doing. You be honest with me. Tell me, are you going to do it?
Fuck no, they not.
No, you're not. You know why? Because y'all are lazy pieces of shit that need the AC and are privileged to have the jobs that you have now. And if you don't have a job, you out there in the street asking for money.
Exactly.
Period. Why is it that a white person is outside asking for money when a Hispanic or an African is outside asking for
Preach that.
work? Not money, work.
Nothing. Go ahead. It's your show. It's not my show.
There's
It's your show. Go ahead.
I just saw recently here in Houston, it was like somewhere here downtown actually. It was a Hispanic male asking people that were driving by to accept his resume.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you see that? Anywhere.
I don't ever see that.
Do you really think a white person that's a veteran, yes, I'm going there, a veteran of the armed forces
Do it.
that got denied whatever,
Come on.
asking for people to accept his resume?
Fuck no.
No, they're not. They're out there asking for money and asking
Fuck no.
for privileged money because they served in our armed forces. Now, I respect every person that serves in our armed forces, but if you're going to come back home and be a lazy piece of shit, I will not respect you.
Now, on one hand, I'm with you. On another hand, I think it's fucking terrible the way some veterans get treated.
Oh, no, hands down, you're not wrong.
Some of them have gone broke fighting for this country.
Yeah, and that's the unfortunate part because that's our Congress. Our Congress won't pass anything. Damn, dog, you need high beams? But our Congress is so divided on certain topics, especially when it comes to vets.
Especially when it comes to fucking mental health, bro.
And that
I feel like...
Well, just recently, like, they finally passed the bill for the 9/11 responders because they didn't want to pass it. It was like 182 to 2 people. Everybody in Congress agreed except 2 people.
So if you can, just give me a little rundown. We got like we got like 13 minutes left. Go ahead and like give me a rundown of what that is. Like I told you, I'm not no.
So it was basically
guy,
to be able to provide the medical insurance and medical treatment for the first responders for 9/11, like cops or firefighters, sorry, and well, basically everybody because there was a lot of deaths from post 9/11
because there was no health insurance.
There was no health insurance for them, and they were dying because of all the debris that was inhaled and everything that they did. And so Congress at that point was not wanting to pass anything, and it's unfortunate that that's the case. And then Jon Stewart came out and drilled them in their own turf.
I seen that.
And Mitch McConnell didn't want to pass it originally, but then he got drilled and drilled and drilled. And I can't think of the 2 fuckers that didn't want that denied it, but obviously they lost because the bill got passed because they said that it was going to be too much for our for the money that we owe China and all those other countries.
What the fuck? Those
motherfuckers. Our debt. So, if anything, right now our debt's going up even higher because we're actually in close area to a recession under the Trump administration.
See, I always said this. I said this like way back in like 2008. My uncle, we was talking about the great the stock market crash in 1929, right?
Well, the stock market just went down.
I know. See, but then there was another recession when Obama got in the White House, right?
Right.
So, he asked me. He's like, "Do you think like it's possible for there to be a bailout?" I'm like, "There's no way America is gonna be in that much debt to where we just not gonna be able to do shit." I feel like there's like so many like loopholes and they got so many things in place. If it ever comes back to that, like if it really gets down to a real recession where you gonna be taxed out the asshole, I don't think it'll happen.
I'm pretty sure
I don't think it'll happen.
I'm pretty sure we're getting taxed really hard right now.
Of course, we're getting taxed really hard, and guess what? The 1% is not getting taxed like that.
Yeah, obviously not. If they were taxed like that, we wouldn't be at almost $2 trillion.
Of course,
in debt.
Of course, bro. I feel Trump is doing what he's supposed to do with the 1% because he's rich.
Yeah, because he's rich and he's a puppet of them.
And then he ain't showing his tax records.
Yeah, I know. He still ain't gonna show them.
He ain't never gonna show them hoes, and he's still president somehow.
That's the corruption of our.
What the fuck?
Does this man have a mullet?
What the hell?
Anyways, what else you got, bro? I know we got like 10 minutes.
Yeah, I know. Shit. Appreciate you for hanging in there with me. Let me see. What do I got? Because we pretty much have gone through everything.
Oh, Disney Plus.
Go ahead and go with it.
So Disney Plus is coming out in November.
Oh, this is supposed to be what's going to end Netflix.
It's supposed to be what's going to end Netflix, and they have so many.
Hulu's going down.
They have so much original content. Actually, Hulu's not going down because it's going to be part of Disney Plus.
Oh no!
So that's how you know Netflix is going to end.
Man, Netflix
Jeff Goldblum is coming out with his own fucking show.
Ain't going down, man.
It's called The World According to Jeff Goldblum. And he's just going to be traveling around, and he obviously, we all know how Jeff Goldblum talks and everything, and I think it's going to be an interesting show.
Like a cup of coffee and shit.
They're making a Kenobi series with Ewan McGregor coming back as Obi-Wan Kenobi, and I cannot be more hyped for that.
God, okay, Jesus, calm down.
Hold on, look, I got the lineup right here. Star Wars is coming out with The Mandalorian. I'm pretty sure a lot of you people know about that.
He sounds like a nerd, doesn't he?
Hell yeah. They're making another High School Musical, but I don't care about that. They're making a Lady and the Tramp series.
Like
live action. But it's a series.
What the fuck?
I'm going to react to the trailer because it's out on my YouTube channel. Hero Project.
He goes plugging this shit again.
Noelle, which is Santa Claus's sister, played by the girl from I can't remember the name. Anna Kendrick, I think is her name. They're making a Monsters Inc. series. It's called Monsters at Work.
Well, that was gonna happen, obviously.
And then the Clone Wars is coming back, season 7, I believe it is, and I cannot wait.
They don't know what that is. Go ahead and enlighten them.
Star Wars,
quick.
Star Wars: The Clone Wars. If you guys watch the series on Netflix, I believe they're on Hulu now, and all of them are going to be on Disney Plus. And if you watch them, you're going to fall in love with them because it's like the behind this, like this is what happens in between the whole Clone Wars series that we don't get to watch in the movie.
In the mix of all that, whatever he's saying, listen, if you get a chance, go and watch Mindhunter. It's a series on Netflix.
They're coming out with She-Hulk, dude.
This dude. This
She-Hulk, bro. And Moon Knight.
They don't know what the fuck that is.
Yeah, they do. Miss Marvel, too, bro. This is all the Marvel stuff that's coming out. I'm honestly surprised that they're coming out with a She-Hulk before they do anything for our Hulk.
What the hell is What If? What is that?
The What If series is like, what if the certain person was Captain America, or what if Thanos would have actually won? Okay. What if, it's all what if scenarios, and it's going to be insane. And then Hilary Duff is coming back as Lizzie McGuire, bro.
Okay, calm down.
Childhood.
Okay, calm down.
Childhood.
Okay, calm down. Damn. Just calm down.
There's plenty more, but I can't. There's not that much time
just calm down
to go over it. But yes, guys, I'm definitely going to be one of those millions and millions of people that signs up for the Disney Plus. Netflix, I'm sorry. But you're also taking off Friends and The Office, so what the hell's wrong with you?
I mean, they got to pack in more original content.
What original content? It's trash.
What is wrong with you? Calm down. Netflix is not bad.
Some of it is.
Okay, you gotta really relax your body, dog. Chill on Netflix, dog. When Disney Plus wasn't around, what the hell was you watching?
Hulu.
Before Hulu, what was you watching, nigga?
TV.
Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Get the fuck. Netflix was around, bro. You just gotta stop all that hating, dog.
I don't hate Netflix.
You obviously do, motherfucker.
I hate the decisions they make.
They make terrible decisions. I'll agree with that. They had Bill Nye on there. I was so happy for that.
Hell yeah, old school right there.
Doggone it. They should have put Zaboomafoo on there.
I would have been on that motherfucker all day. Zaboomafoo.
If they put Zoom on there, I would have lost my damn mind.
I'm pretty sure they have the Invader Zim movie Invader.
Oh yeah, they do.
They do. I need to watch it.
They do. Shit. I think we can just end it right there. It's like 5 minutes left. There's nothing else. Well, let me see. There's other things, but I mean, I think I can cover that on another. Like,
I'm pretty sure we covered almost all of these.
All of this other stuff I can just cover in another.
Yeah, I saw it said "Bad Baby." I don't care about that bitch.
Yeah, I'm not gonna cover it with you here because you probably gonna be like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
Fuck that bitch.
So I don't like her.
Nobody likes her.
I don't like her, and then I don't like the fact that she's a culture vulture. Right? That's one. Two, she has like a team of fucking writers that write her songs. 3, she's allowed to like speak on like my culture. as it pertains to like rap or hip hop. She said that Nicki Minaj doesn't write her own raps. Now, whether she writes her own raps, that's questionable because like I have heard that she doesn't like she didn't really write some of her older content.
Why is this man walking like he got a stick up his ass?
Because he probably do. Anyway, but it's like, bitch, like you're like 16 or some shit like that, 14, whatever, and you sitting up here like making accusations. Bitch, you can't even like actually drive a car yet. Talking about Nicki Minaj don't write her own raps. I don't really like Nicki Minaj like that much because there are like other female rappers that I like, but at the same point in time, it's just kind of like, where the fuck did like that's like Post Malone accusing Migos of like not writing their raps. That doesn't sound right.
Nope.
Because fucking Post Malone is like, I don't know if this is gonna get me in trouble, but I feel like Post Malone is for white people. He's like a white, I don't know. He's like a white, I don't know, Lil Wayne or some shit. I don't know. I'm not saying he has bad music. It's just, you know, somebody who, what the fuck is that drink called? He makes music for white kids who drink White Claw.
Oh my god.
It's just like,
oh my god, that's another subject that we need to talk about. Fucking White Claw. People that drink White Claw, y'all are stupid as fuck.
What the fuck is
like,
White
what the
Claw?
fuck? I've never tried it.
What is it?
It's like a spritz drink. I don't know, like
is it like a seltzer?
It's a seltzer flavored alcoholic beverage. That's basically what it is. And then Four Loko is trying to come out with its own seltzer.
Oh my god, Four Loko, stop.
Yeah,
Stop.
so I'm like, oh,
stick
bro.
to being original. Y'all used to get banned from fucking corner stores.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Yeah, so I don't know. If you drink, there is a law to drink the claw. So get the fuck up out of my face when you try to offer me a claw.
If they open that fucking can and they pass you, you'll be like, what?
What?
If they ever pass you, what happens?
It's not getting near me. I'm gonna hit it out the hand.
You gonna soccer kick it?
Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck that shit. Get the shit out of my face. I ain't drinking that trash.
Oh my god.
Just as bad as drinking Bud Light.
Oh god, that's another thing that Post Malone drinks.
Post Malone is an idiot.
Post Malone drinks fucking Bud
I love
Light.
some of his music, but he's just a dumbass.
Yeah, I mean, I like some of his music. It ain't bad, you know, if you're privileged.
And that's where we end.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna get out of here before I say something that I make controversial and make somebody mad. Not like I give a fuck, but
I don't give a fuck.
y'all take it easy, man. 3, 2, 1. Ow!